A historic comeback. Trump's triumphant return. Donald Trump is back. The man who redefined American politics has once again captured the presidency. His victory in the 2024 election was nothing short of stunning. It was a comeback for the ages. Trump defied the odds, the pundits and the polls to reclaim the Oval Office. This win is more than just a political victory. It's a cultural earthquake. It signals a seismic shift in the American landscape, one with profound implications for the future of the nation and the world. Trump's return to power is a testament to his enduring appeal. He tapped into a deep well of frustration and anger among a significant segment of the American electorate. These voters felt ignored, marginalized, and left behind by the political establishment. They saw in Trump a champion, a fighter who promised to shake things up and put their interests first. His victory is a stark reminder that the forces that propelled him to power in 2016 are still very much alive and well. In fact, they may be even stronger now. Trump's base remains fiercely loyal. They are energized and mobilized. They are ready to fight for their vision of America. Trump's second act promises to be just as dramatic and potentially even more consequential than his first. Buckle up, America. It's going to be a wild ride. Decoding the victory, how Trump won again. How did he do it? How did Donald Trump manage to pull off this improbable victory? The answer lies in a complex mix of factors. First, Trump understood the power of grievance politics. He recognized the deep sense of resentment and disaffection among many Americans. He tapped into their anxieties about economic insecurity, cultural change, and the loss of national identity. Second, Trump ran a masterful campaign. He ignored the traditional rules of political engagement. He bypassed the mainstream media and communicated directly with voters through rallies, social media, and conservative outlets. He relentlessly attacked his opponents, painting them as out-of-touch elitists who were hostile to the interests of ordinary Americans. Third, Trump benefited from a divided opposition. The Democratic Party struggled to find a clear message and a unifying candidate. They underestimated Trump's resilience and his ability to connect with voters on an emotional level. The Democrats' failure to offer a compelling alternative to Trump's brand of populism paved the way for his return to power. The Democratic response, picking up the pieces. The mood within the Democratic Party after the 2024 election can best be described as shell-shocked. The loss was a bitter pill to swallow, leaving many questioning the party's direction and its ability to connect with voters. The blame game began almost immediately, with various factions pointing fingers and offering competing diagnoses of what went wrong. Some argued that the party had moved too far to the left, alienating moderate and independent voters. Others contended that the Democrats had failed to adequately address the economic anxieties of working-class Americans, allowing Trump to position himself as their champion. Still, others lamented the party's inability to combat Trump's brand of misinformation and character assassination. Despite the internal divisions and soul-searching, there was a growing recognition among Democrats that the party needed to make some significant changes if it hoped to regain its footing. This meant rethinking its message, rebuilding its grassroots infrastructure, and finding new ways to reach out to disaffected voters. The road to recovery promised to be long and arduous, but the future of the party, and indeed the country, depended on it. As we step into a new era in international relations, the global landscape is rapidly evolving. Nations are redefining their alliances and strategies, navigating through a complex web of diplomacy and power dynamics. This period marks a significant shift, challenging traditional norms and forging new paths forward. It's a time of both uncertainty and opportunity, where the actions of today will shape the world of tomorrow. The year following Trump's election was one of upheaval and uncertainty. Policies shifted rapidly, and the political landscape was more polarized than ever. People across the nation found themselves grappling with new realities and unexpected challenges. As the dust began to settle, the focus shifted to shaping the future. How would the country move forward? What lessons could be learned from this period of intense change? These were the questions on everyone's mind, and the answers were far from clear. The long-term implications of Trump's victory started to unfold. From changes in international relations to shifts in domestic policies, the impact was profound. It became evident that this was not just a temporary phase, but a significant turning point in American history. Navigating an uncertain future became the new normal. Americans had to adapt, innovate, and find ways to thrive amidst unpredictability. The journey was complex, but it was also a testament to the resilience and determination of the people.